Group 1, you are not expected to go because attendance will be passed and then you have to indicate your group. So please ensure you don't miss your mark when it comes to attendance. Thank you. So Group 2, are you ready?
Group 2, that is the captain is Aminat Aliu. Are you ready? Please kindly note that once we call the next group, within a minute, your time starts counting. Are you ready? Okay, Group 3, that's Jola Joshua Israel Okpayemi. Are you ready? Group 3.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, now. We are ready, but I would like to share my screen.
Please go ahead very fast.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen, sir? No. Can you see my screen, sir?
Okay.
Roughly,
Okay.
it's not very clear.
Sir, can you see my screen?
Go ahead. I understand what
Okay.
you're trying to do.
Go ahead.
Good.
I can see it.
Okay, good afternoon, sir. We'll be presenting, Group 3 will be presenting on analyze and evaluate the leadership personality and style of Ahmadu Bello through a structured framework of the leadership competence. As you all know, Sir Ahmadu Bello is the premier of the Northern Nigeria, who is the founding father of the modern Nigeria. As Northern people, he championed federalism.
Go ahead. Your time is running.
Anyone.
Recording in
I will
progress.
start with the definition of leadership according to Ahmadu Bello. Is influencing organized group towards goal achievements. Leadership,
Please mind the noise.
okay, leadership is a dynamic and continuous process which includes inspiring trust and collaboration towards
Recording in progress.
Okay, I think the next person is not available. Let me continue, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Self-awareness. I will continue. Self-awareness. Part of the leadership personality of Ahmadu. Self-awareness. He recognized the region developmental lag and he introduced northernization policy to boost regional representation, and he balanced authority with linguistics limits. The next one is emotional intelligence. Ahmadu Bello portrayed a good emotional intelligence because he managed ethics and religious diversity and promoted empathy. He promoted religious tolerance through education policies, rivalries, and peacefully settled quarrels among them. So I'll be proceeding to the next. Effective communication. Amadou Bello portrayed a good communication skills with the people he worked with. He produced a simple, accessible messaging in multiple languages. Therefore, he understood English, he understood other languages. He culturally sensitivity and inclusive to the next one. Sir.
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, sir. The next one, I'll be proceeding to the next one, which is decision making. Amadou Bello provided a structure.
Thank you very much. Your time is up. That was 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much.
That is Emmanuel. This Israel. Israel is. Are your team members on here?
Yes, they are on here. They are on here.
Respond and continue. None of them was able to pick up and talk.
Network
Yes.
was bad.
Okay, they said the network was bad.
I'm hearing you now.
Okay, the next
Okay,
representative
That's
can
fine.
continue.
That's for group
Okay.
3, right? Is group 2 ready now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my group 2 is ready.
Please, group 2 is ready. Yeah, please start now. Your time starts now. You have 5 minutes.
Thank you, Group 3. Group 2, proceed, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Farida Yusuf from Department of Business Administration, and we'll be talking about Obafemi Awolowo, political structure group, and he really focused on long-term planning, but his leadership had its downside. He often emphasized ethnic interest, which made it hard for him to connect with people outside his region. His strict beliefs sometimes made him inflexible, and some people saw him as elitist or dismissive to others, especially political opponents. So while he made major contribution, especially in the Western region, his leadership style was imperfect, and these are based on his strengths and weaknesses from his leadership styles.
Okay. Group 2, proceed. Is she still on the call? Group 2 members.
I'm sorry, sir. My teammates are
People that are
having
unmuted, Adura Agbemi, Abdul Malik, Noah. So are you going to proceed? Are you going to continue? Because the time is going.
You have 3 more minutes. Group 2 members, are you there? Group 2 members, I will score you 0 from teamwork.
Yes, sir.
Now you can talk.
No, sir, it's the network.
Okay. Were you the one presenting?
Yes, good afternoon, sir. My name is Adam Aminat Adesola, and from Department of Psychology, Faculty of Social Science. So I'll be taking notes on the analysis using the 11 pillars of leadership. So 1, understand.
2 more minutes.
Producing primary education and children in the Western region. His leadership was characterized by selflessness, inclusivity, and a forward-thinking approach, contrasting sharply with the prevalent grab, snatch, and run mentality of his time. Self-awareness. Awolowo exhibited a high degree of self-awareness, recognizing both his strengths and limitations. He understands the impact of his policies and leadership styles on the populace, which allow him to make informed decisions that align with his vision for Nigeria's progress. His writing and speeches reflects a leader deeply conscious of his roles and responsibility. Emotional intelligence, demonstrating empathy and interpersonal sensitivity. Awolowo
1
effectively
minute.
navigates complex and social. Okay, so in conclusion, Chief Obafemi Awolowo's leadership was characterized by an admirable commitment to development, education, and principled governance. His legacy in the Western region is unmatched in terms of social transformation and institutional development. Nonetheless, in political rigidity, ethnic regionality, and inability to forge strategic alliance limited his effectiveness on the national stage. So Awolowo was undoubtedly one of the Nigerians' most competent and visionary leaders, but his strengths were counterbalanced by weakness that untimely restricted his broader political success.
Sorry for stopping you, Simon.
Yes.
Thank you. Before you go take this question or any of your team members, I know Kiri escaped my question, no problem. What was the major contribution of Chief Obafemi Awolowo to Nigeria?
So Obafemi Awolowo turned development in terms of free primary education and also free primary health care.
Thank you. That was what I was expecting you to say. The major contribution was that he introduced free universal primary education in the Western region, and that happens in 1955. Thank you. You can go. Well done with 2. You can call for the interview. Let's spread over to you for the next one.
Yes. So
Sorry, who's speaking?
Recording in progress.
Before 20 is security and economic trade. He reclaimed Boko Haram territory, but insecurity persisted. And he was known to be an infrastructural project man. His main strength is anti-corruption, the economic, financial crimes act, and corruption. And he was able to recover the billions looted from politicians. His leadership said he was not to be disciplined, focused on service. His self-awareness, he was a learned community era, emotional intelligence, but detached. When we are talking about economic skills, we have major resilience. His decision making was firm but rigid. His work was cabinet and a delegated task. When we are talking about his teamwork, was his cabinet and delegated. Other is one of his competence and other complete resolutions, which we have military management to be reformed delayed, and his productivity was infrastructure gain and stagnation. His strength was based on development focus. His weaknesses were poor communication and rapidity. The second speaker will take over from here.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, sure.
Good afternoon.
Yes, we can hear you.
I want to just rephrase what you have said and talk about the different leadership styles he has. His leadership style, because the former president, Muhammad Buhari, is rooted in discipline, order, and national service. He's known for enacting strict policies. Please, can you hear me? I'm echoing.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
He's known for enacting strict policies aimed at curbing indiscipline and corruption, such as the law against indiscipline, which is also known as law. But despite this, he was actually criticized for being too rigid, especially when rapid responses are needed, and he was not able to adapt to same challenges.
Thank
Second, when we're
you.
talking about self-awareness, he often talks about
Okay, sorry to cut you off there, darling. Sorry to cut you off, but your time is up. Thank you very much. Please, that's it. Ayomide, mute. Olowo, Noni, mute. Olani, Abigail, mute. Rashida Quadri, mute.
Miss Farida.
Yes, sir.
Please just take note the names of those who are unnecessarily unmuted. They will be a minus to their group. All right, so group 5, this question goes to you. From your presentation, well done for being able to put up that presentation. What was the major weakness of Buhari's administration? The major weakness. Please avoid reading content out to me. Just give me the answer straightforward. What was the major weakness of Buhari's administration? Anybody can answer from group 5.
His major weakness was that he has a skills where he lacked empathy and he couldn't communicate.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The next group, Ms. Farida, over to you.
Okay, group 6, your captain is Arif Bolaji. Are you here? Group 6, anybody in group 6? Anybody?
Good evening. We are here. Good evening.
All right, start, please.
Okay, so our own political icon that I'll be talking about is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is fortunately for us the current president of Nigeria. So President Bola Ahmed, I'll be doing a brief introduction of who this person is. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was born on March 29, 1952 in Lagos, Nigeria, to Abibatu Mogaji, who is known as the Iyalaja of Lagos. President Tinubu attended St. John Primary School in Aroloya, Lagos, and later went to Children's Home School in Ibadan. He later moved to the United States, where he studied accounting at Richard Daley College and Chicago State University, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in accounting in 1979. President Tinubu worked as an accountant for American companies like Arthur Andersen, Deloitte, and Chevron. After returning to Nigeria in 1983, he joined Mobil Oil Nigeria as an accountant and later became a company executive. Tinubu's political career began in 1991 when he joined the Social Democratic Party, and he was elected to the Senate in 1992, representing Lagos West constituency. After General Sani Abacha dissolved in the Senate in 1993, Tinubu went into exile and returned to Nigeria in 1988 following Abacha's death. Tinubu won the Lagos State gubernatorial election in 1999 and served as governor from 1999 to 2007. So his leadership qualities. Tinubu's leadership is defined by vision, mentorship, strategy, resilience, and grassroots engagement. As governor, he laid down both economic and infrastructure. During his reign as the governor of Lagos State, he laid down both economic and infrastructure policies that transformed Lagos State. He is known for building other leaders, many of whom now hold key positions in Nigeria. He is a coalition builder, the mastermind behind APC's formation, and surviving opposition, legal battles, and public criticism. A good leader knows their strength and limits. Tinubu's biggest strength lies in his political strategy, long-term thinking, and team building. He's also aware of public perceptions. When accused of godfatherism, he often steps back, letting his protege take the spotlight. Tinubu communicates with clarity, vision, and confidence. His speeches, especially his inauguration and national addresses, clearly lay out his goals. So I'll be stopping here, then the next person will continue.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Akishwa Juboluwatwe from the Faculty of Department of Linguistics. I will continue from where my colleagues stopped. I will be talking about the 11 pillars of leadership. Some of the pillars here, we have leadership style. Tinubu practices. What is it?
Keep going,
Hello?
keep going. 2 minutes.
Transformative and decisive leadership. His policy often marked both departures from the norms, like removing fuel subsidies or suspending CBN leadership. While this decisiveness ends in praise, it also draws criticism regarding human rights and inclusivity. We also have self-awareness. A good leader knows their strengths and limits. Tinubu's biggest strength lies in his political strategy, long-term thinking, and team building. He is also aware of public perception, intelligence. Tinubu has demonstrated empathy, self-management, spread political risks by building wide alliances. He pilots reforms gradually, controls narratives tightly, and uses legal shields to protect his agenda. He plans with contingency, and this shows how deeply he understands political volatility. We also have teamwork. Many current leaders like Sanwo-Olu, group.
Okay, thank you very much.
Press.
Sir, it is group 6, sir.
Sorry, group 6 rather. Thank you. Noted. Thank you.
Okay, please mute disrupting for people out there. Zoom playing, it's disrupting. Then you have 5 minutes. Please go ahead.
All right, good
Are your team
afternoon.
members here?
I am Seydou Latif, the captain of Group 7. Okay, so let me.
How you guys present?
Serving as the current Director General of the World Trade Organization, I'm going to give an attempt to give a brief history of the organization. The WTO, established in 1995 to facilitate smooth international trade and resolve disputes among the 164 member states, has recently faced growing criticism for its perceived inefficiencies, geopolitical gridlock, and failure to respond adequately to pressing global issues such as rising inequality, trade nationalism, and digital economic governance. Dr. Okonjo-Iweala stepped into this complex landscape with a clear mission to restore credibility, foster inclusivity, and modernize the institution to reflect the realities post-century trade. Beyond, Dr. Okonjo is also a symbol of resilience, ethical governance, and bridge building. From leading debt relief negotiations for Nigeria to overseeing global health initiatives at the World Bank.
Number one, leadership. The art and science of is towards a common goal. It requires vision and integrity, and also emotional intelligence, self-awareness. Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is an example of a self-aware leader. For her, it's not merely introspection, as we all know, but the foundation of a purposeful leadership. We have emotional intelligence. Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala's leadership is marked by a high degree of emotional intelligence. That is, the capacity to recognize, understand, manage one's emotion while being sensitive to other people's emotion. We have effective communication. Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is widely recognized for her clarity, persuasiveness, and intentionality in communication traits. Decision making. Dr. Ngozi's decision-making approach is both evidence-based and ethically grounded. Lastly, we have teamwork. Collaboration is essential to Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala's leadership philosophy. She is a team-oriented leader who knows and recognizes that complex progress cannot be achieved alone. She values collaboration at all levels, which creates space for shared leadership. Thank you.
All right. That's awesome. Are your group members there?
We are here.
Yes, we are here.
All right. Apart from Latif,
Yes, we are, sir.
Apart from Latif and then Perpetual,
yes, sir,
another person should answer this question very quickly, just in a straightforward answer. Describe the leadership style of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. How would you describe our leadership style? Just in a word.
I think they're on Zoom, on YouTube.
Okay, I would say our leadership style. Sorry, please, can you come back with the question again? Sorry.
Yes, I can answer that, sir. Yeah.
So our leadership style showcase on expertise in development and
Recording in progress.
Oh my God. Yes, you can see your screen.
Please remember that you have 5 minutes and your time is going, so you need to rush through. Please go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Good.
Okay, I'll start with the slide notes. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, exclusively observed. My name is a member of Group 8, and I'm including the topic analysis of management impacts and leadership staff.
Good evening. You have to.
The network is bad.
Can I continue? It's not loading.
Yes, you can continue. The network is bad.
I mean, I was born on Seven 961 to a Nigeria. So I mean, secretary of the United Nations. She formerly served as Nigeria's Minister of Environment position. She held from November 15 to 16.
Talking about female is
okay, so I'm as the leader. That leadership and what strategies include
Standing on the already established protocol, can anyone hear me?
I think she had a bad net.
So can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
The 11 pillars outlined in the Uinspire 2025 Leadership Character Project. Amina Mohammed doesn't understand leadership. My name is I'll be starting from the key leadership traits. According to the 11 pillars outlined in the Uinspire 2025 Leadership Character Project, Amina Mohammed does not wholly understand leadership and merely occupy high-level roles. She redefines them to promote sustainability, inclusion, and long-term impact. And as regards awareness, she acknowledges an Nigerian British heritage and reflects on her Nigeria. And this grounding has allowed her to connect authentically with diverse populations and understand the complex realities faced by people. And as regards emotional intelligence, Amina Mohammed's ability to foster constructive dialogue in diverse international forums speaks to her interpersonal sensitivity, and this is particularly evident during her 2020 mission to Afghanistan. Engagement with Taliban for women's rights, and her effective communication and decision-making skills has helped simplify complex global policies and engage in ethical and strategic crisis decision-making. And as for the teamwork, throughout her career, she has consistently demonstrated the ability to lead and empower high-performing teams, which has helped in crafting of policies and reinforcing the values of diversity. Her conflict resolution skills emphasize dialogue and shared solutions. It uses inclusive facilitation and consensus building. Talking about time management and productivity, she has prioritized global development goals, delegates effectively and track outcomes,
and she has led the Nigerian's climate change policy implementation. I'll be handing over to the next presenter.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is
Okay, your
Falafi.
time is
So,
up. Sorry to interrupt. Your time is up. Your time is up. Kindly mute all the way back. People that are muted, mute, 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 mute. Balogrodia, Latifa, Steve Espon, Stephen Arish, kindly mute. Sir, do you have any questions for them?
No, no.
Okay, so group 9. Do we have group 9 here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Exactly, I'll be choiceable. Okay, please proceed. Go ahead. You have 5 minutes.
400, none.
4. Okay. Is group 9 not ready?
My name is Department of Economics, Faculty of Social Science. So we're talking on the structured framework of leadership competencies in Jumoke with using technical leadership. Leadership is the ability to guide or direct a group. It involves influencing others towards a common goal, inspiring and motivating them. Dr. Jumoke Oduwole is one of those that exhibits leadership as a prominent contemporary leader, Nigerian legal scholar, policy reformer, and policy sector leader, widely recognized for her transformative contributions to Nigeria's legal and economic landscape. She was born in Lagos State, implementing over 200 reforms that significantly improved Nigeria's business climate and advanced its ranking in the World Bank's Doing Business report. So I'll be handing over to my colleague who will be taking the analysis using the 11 pillars of leadership.
Good evening, everyone. Please, can you hear me? Good evening, everyone. Okay, I will be taking the analysis of the leadership. The first one, we have effective communication, ability to convey vision and engagement stakeholder. Dr. Jumoke Oduwole communicates effectively as a leader through a combination of personal strengths, professional training, and strategic use of communication tools. Then we have clarity and simplicity in message, strategic public speaking, emotional intelligence and empathy, collaboration and inclusive dialogue. Then decision-making strategies, risk management and responsiveness of crisis. Dr. Oduwole decision-making plan reflects on commitments to systematic reform. The stakeholder engagement and dialogue, policy reform and regulatory screening. Then we have teamwork, capacity to build, lead, or empowerment and empower. Dr. Jumoke Oduwole exemplified exceptional
Recording in progress. Recording in progress.
Aliko Dangote is a Nigerian businessman and philanthropist, and also the richest Black man in the world. He generated his wealth from his stream of business, which include pasta, sugar, salt, wheat, and cement. Please, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, continue.
Yes, we can hear you. Okay. So, Aliko Dangote's leadership can be defined as a transformational leadership, which focus on building strong connections, motivating employees, and driving significant industrial and economic growth. He is also known for his charismatic leadership, which to empowering local workforces.
He spoke about. Sorry, can you hear me?
Sure, we can proceed.
Okay. Our captain spoke about Aliko Dangote's understanding of leadership. He's known for his mindset, Aliko Dangote has a very strong role when it comes to business mindset. He's a leadership to everyone. So I would like to start with the emotional intelligence. Aliko Dangote is the founder and president of Dangote Group, which is a well-known and recognized business around the African. He's known for his high level of self-regulation, the social empathy and social responsibilities among his team members, interpersonal sensitivity and leadership perspective. Aliko Dangote's ability to maintain perspective in all his styles of leading. His journey affirms that yes, he's an emotional man when it comes to leadership. He plays a very vital role in it. His business has grown far across Africa, which has helped us to understand that yes, he's a man who knows how to build leadership among his team members. So I'll pass the mic to the next presenter.
Group 11. The time is almost up. All right. Looks like there's no more presenter for Group 11. Now, this question goes to the captain of Group 11. I'm not going to pass my judgment that your group is not well prepared for this presentation. But can you quickly answer this question? You have identified some of the strengths of Aliko Dangote. Can you hear me? Group captain for Group 11.
Yes, sir.
What can you identify as a major weakness, Dangote?
His major weakness is his idea of dominating others, like his.
Okay, thank you. That's noted.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Miss
All
Farida.
right, thank you very much, Suliat. Do we have Group 12 on here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you guys are ready. Yes, kindly proceed. You have 5 minutes.
All right, ma'am. I want to share my screen, ma'am.
I'm trying to share my screen. Push, push, small. It's okay. Yeah. Bro, Joshua, please come. All right, ma. We are talking about the leadership style of Tony Elume. Can you?
Bonsoir. It's like it's you that will go to faculty.
Please, whoever is not relevant to this call should mute or should leave. Whoever is supposed to be talking, you guys, you have less than 5 minutes now. Keep talking. Move on, move on, move on.
The leadership style of Tony Elumelu. Tony Elumelu is a Nigerian economics entrepreneur and philanthropist. He's the founder of the pillars. Then how do we understand the leadership style, or how does Tony Elumelu understand the leadership? Tony Elumelu practices leadership through innovation, vision, and strategic planning. He transformed Standard Trust Bank and led it a major way with UBA, building a pan-African institution. His leadership blends visionary foresight with operational excellence. Then what are the self-awareness of Tony Elumelu? Elumelu understands his strengths and maximize them. A key trait is visionary thinking. He sees and sees opportunity other miss. His transformation of banking institution prove his deep self-awareness and strategic application of strength. Then when we talk about the emotional intelligence of Tony Elumelu, Tony Elumelu exhibits emotional intelligence through humility and self-reflection. He acknowledged both triumph and challenges. His ability to connect emotional emphasis contributes significantly to high effective leadership. Then we're not talking about the effective communication. What are the means that he used to communicate? He communicates through speeches, social media, and global platform. He clarifies when discussing Africa, capitalism, and entrepreneurship, inspires audience, and enhance stakeholders' engagement. His transparent and strategy style drive policy influence. So I'll hand over to the next speaker, please.
Yeah.
Since the next speaker is not here, let me continue, ma'am.
Hello, good evening. Good evening. My name is Dada Agbemi.
All right, proceed, please.
Effective communication. It communicates through speeches, social media, and global platform. It's clearly when it's clearly.
I would like to continue, sir. Decision making and strategy of Tony Elumelu. Elumelu is a strategic thinker, demonstrated in UBA transformation. Then his Africa capitalism model involves calculated risk taking a long time investment in like
it communicates through speeches, social media, and global platforms. His clarity when discussing African capitalism and entrepreneurship inspires audience and enhances stakeholders' engagement. His transparent and strategy style drives policy influence. Decision making and strategy. Elumelu is a strategic thinker, demonstrated in UBA's transformation. His Afri-capitalism model involves calculated risk, taking and long-term investments in crucial sectors like energy and healthcare, showing his skills in managing uncertainty. Teamwork and capacity building. He builds and leads high-performing teams by choosing the right people, motivating them, and maintaining an open door policy. His leadership encourages collaboration, innovation, and growth, ensuring sustainable success. So I would like to pass on to the next person, ma. Can you hear me, ma?
Good evening. I'll be talking on conflict
Your
resolution.
time is up. That's group 12. Yes. Sir, do you have questions for them?
Thank you so much. Group 12. You need to work more on your teamwork, and This question goes back to your first speaker. Can you just quickly highlight the major contribution of Tony Elumelu to Africa landscape? The first speaker for Group 12. Okay, any other member of the group? The major contribution of Tony Elumelu, the major.
Now, the major contribution of Tony Elumelu is that he has helped young entrepreneurs in giving them job opportunity, and he has also created a entrepreneurship program for women.
Thank you. That's right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Ms. Farida, over to you.
All right. Well done so far to all the groups. Now, do you have group 13 on here?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you guys ready? Please proceed. You have 5 minutes. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Zena Omolade, Faculty of CIS, Department of Computer Science. So I'll be the first presenter for Group 13. And my co-speakers are Amzat Aisha, Faculty of Art, Department of English, Oluwatobiloba. Then our captain, Giwa, who is currently unavailable due to some technical issues. So our topic today is about Folorunsho Alakija, who is a billionaire, oil tycoon, and philanthropist. And she's widely recognized as the richest woman in Africa. Also, she's known for her strong faith. That's just the introductory aspect. So our focus today is on 11 key leadership traits that define her legacy. Then my co-speaker will continue from there. Hello.
Okay, proceed, please.
Hello, good evening. I'm Zat, the first representative for the 13. So Folorunsho Alakija is a businesswoman, a philanthropist that is widely known in Africa because of her visionary views and commitment to ethical wealth creation. So her journey from being a secretary to a billionaire oil magnate and fashion entrepreneur demonstrates a mastery of her leadership principles. I'm trying to share my screen at the moment. That's why I'm very sorry.
Please proceed while you try sharing your screen.
All right. So, Alakija takes leadership as visionary guidance combined with execution. Our leadership philosophy centers on visionary execution and empowering others. This is why from our fashion business, the Rose of Sharon House of Fashion, she has created another a kind of subgroup with the same name, the Rose of Sharon Foundation, that she uses give back to the society, provide aid to
Recording in progress.
in empathy, self-regulation, crisis management, and interpersonal sensitivity. There was a time that she was criticized for having most of her family members in our groups and business. But instead of playing emotional games and pushing out narratives that, oh, why should my family members not be part of my business? She only pointed out the main benefits that our family members that are present in our business foundation bring to the growth of the business foundation. And with this, she was able to navigate the crisis during that time. Also, she has effective communication skill with the way she clarifies things and persuade people. Her communication style is visionary and engaging. While she has been invited to various youth programs where she uses her own life story herself to motivate youth into becoming better individuals. I'd like to pass the mic to my next speaker, Oluwatobiloba.
You have 1 more minute, please.
So let me grab
Currently, Alakida's success is not luck, but years of productive effort. Follow Shalakija strategic realized that leadership is not just about power or money. It's about purpose, resilience, and legacy. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Group 13, for the presentation that has to do with the personality of Folorunso Alakija. This question goes to all of you. Any of you can answer. What does Folorunso Alakija, what does she advocate for in the course of our business journey? What has been a major advocacy?
What should I be like this?
Group 13. Any of you can answer that question just in a minute.
I would say major advocacy has been on women empowerment and youth development.
Thank you. That's awesome. Ms. Farida, you can proceed. Group 13, well done.
Okay, thank you very much, Group 13. You can all kindly mute now. Everybody, Tobiloba, Radiat, and Adere Sola, kindly all mute. Now, Group 14, we have Group 14 on here. Anybody from Group 14? Anybody from Group 14?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Abby?
Yes. Welcome. Proceed.
Are you guys ready? Is your team ready? Are your representatives here?
Yes. Good evening, sir.
All right. Kindly go ahead. You have 5 minutes.
Sir, no, wait. Yeah, the rest. Like.
Are you asking me?
If you ask
No, sir.
we know.
I'm just trying to maybe. Okay.
If you guys are not ready, I'll need to proceed to another group. Are you guys ready?
Yes, we are ready. I'm trying to share my screen.
Keep talking as you're sharing your screen because your time is going.
Okay, good evening, sir. And I'm the super at Benlola with place number 19/10. The Department of Agriculture and Fisheries. I'll be talking about Mike Adenuga and his lifestyle, especially concerning the leadership role played in Nigeria. Mike Adenuga is the founder of Globacom and Cornoi, and he is known for discipline, innovation, and national development. His leadership style is a perfectionist, generous employer, and a servant leader. He has some leadership skills such as self-awareness, emotional intelligence, effective communication, vision, and crisis management. Talking about his self-awareness, Adenuga demonstrates deep self-awareness. He understands his strengths and limits. He balances his ambition with humility. He focuses on legacy over life, and his resilience strategic decision making. Concerning his emotional intelligence, he is an empath. Over here. Like he's a leader who has empathy. He has personal sensitivity.
I cannot hear anything. We cannot hear what you're saying. It's going to be a waste of time. Get people around you to stop their Zoom or something.
I think it is the network. No one is around where I am. Hello, can you hear me now?
It's better now.
Okay. So talking about his effective communication, he clearly conveys vision, encourages dialogue and feedback, and he builds strong engagement across teams and his workers. According to his decision and crisis management, he introduced per second building, he built GLOW-1 submarine cable, he has crisis resilience, ensured operational continuity during network disruptions. And according to his teamwork and empowerment program, he sets clear goals and empowers teams. He trusts executives to lead expansion. He builds loyal and huge performing teams, and he develops future leaders. I'm going to pass the mic to the next presenter. Hello.
Please proceed.
Okay.
As long
So
as you are
according
able
to
to
his,
give the mic to the person.
according to his conflict solution strategy, he prefers low-profile conflict resolution, strong executive control, he maintains loyal inner circle, and he makes strategic business repositioning decisions. According to his prioritizing and delegation, he's vision-driven. He has a vision-driven focus. He delegates to experienced professional, and he has selective involvement in high-stakes issues. He also builds execution-focused culture. According to his impact and legacy leadership, he has corn oil, which is the first indigenous oil producer, Globacom, which is a disrupted telecom industry, massive job creation, promoted local talent, and Africa pride. According to his strategic networking and public engagement, he built internal and external network, strategic partnership for expansion, mentors next generation leaders, connects with public through culture, sports, and philanthropy. According to his leadership lessons from Mike Adenuga, the leadership lessons from Mike Adenuga, he lead with vision and resilience. He stay grounded and self-aware. He builds trust through loyalty and performance. He communicates effectively with diverse stakeholders. He embraces innovation and empower others. He uses influence for societal good, not just for profit. Conclusion: Mike Adenuga exemplifies transformational leadership through strategic thinking, discipline, and humility. He transformed Nigeria's telecom and oil sectors, created thousands of jobs, and empowered community through philanthropy. His quiet but impactful approach proves that great leadership isn't about feasibility, but about leading right. Thank you, Sarama.
Thank you, Lamidi Shukrat. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Obviously, you are the only one that presented for your group.
Yes, I don't know if it was the network of the remaining people, because we actually communicated on the group and they said they are also online. But I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it's network. I don't know, sir.
All right, don't worry. Let me just help you. Group 14 member. If you are here, say just say yes. You are here. Let me hear you.
Education, Department of Health Promotion and Environmental Education.
Somebody is talking.
Of Mike Adenuga.
Say that.
Say that your time is up. Okay. I've seen say that. Thank you. All right. So there's a question I'm going to ask you. Say that since you are a member of Group 14 and you would have presented, but the time is up. This question goes to you. What is the meaning of GLO? GLOW. What's the meaning of GLOW? Say that. Just in 30 seconds.
Sam?
What's the meaning of GLO? GLOW. What's the meaning of GLO? GLOW. Okay.
I think it is Globacom Limited, sir. Can I answer, sir?
Yeah, sure. I was going to come back to all of you.
Okay,
So
sir.
what's the meaning of GLOW?
Limited.
Are you serious?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Globacom Limited Telecommunications.
GLT.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the rest. Remember saying, are you asking me? Yes. Like,
iPhone, who are you? iPhone, who are you?
Now, you said it's Globacom Limited Telecommunication, right?
Yes, sir.
That's your definition.
I'm not sure, sir, but yes, sir.
The meaning
That's
of
what
GLOW, the meaning of GLOW itself stands for.
Can you hear me?
Sure,
yes.
Okay, and our icon that we'll be speaking on is the Funke Opeke. Is the founder and the CEO of MainOne. Is one of the most influential figures in the West Africa technology sector. I will start with the introduction and history of the Funke Okpeke, which is the founder and the CEO of the MainOne company. Funke Okpeke was born in Nigeria and showed great academic potential early in life. She earned a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Nigeria. She later pursued a master's degree in electrical engineering at Columbia University, New York. Her strong educational background laid the foundation of a successful career in a male-dominated field. Okpeke gained professional experience in the United States, where she worked in senior roles at several telecommunication companies. She eventually became the executive director at Verizon Communication, where she led critical network operation BBC News in 2018. After spending over 20 years abroad, she returned to Nigeria in 2005 and was struck by the country's limited internet infrastructure, realizing the need for better connectivity. She set out to change the narrative. Her experience and knowledge of high-speed, broadband technology lead her to the development of Bold Idea, a privately funded industry.
It's okay, let another person speak. Analysis using the 11 leadership pillars. Oh, yeah.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Bolu Atife Oyetunde, and I'm going to be talking about the 11 analysis of leadership analysis of Funke Okpeke. In understanding of the leadership, Funke Okpeke views leadership as service and impact, using a vision to drive change in the African digital space. She's trying to bridge to stop the bridging of the digital divide in the African space, and she's also deeply aware of her technical strengths when it comes to self-awareness and societal role, balancing confidence with humility. Okpeke demonstrates empathy, calmness, and strong interpersonal skills on emotional intelligence, fostering a collaborative and respectful work culture. She also communicates clearly her mission to the stakeholder, aligning her teams and partners around shared goals. She also reflects strategic thinking, risk-taking, and adaptability, especially in high-stakes infrastructural projects and in decision-making. For her teamwork, Funke builds and empowers diverse teams, emphasizing collective success and shared accountability. She handles crisis.
Thank you. The next speaker. So Funke Akindele, he also talked about decision-making strategy, risk management, and responsive to risk. So he also collaborates on teamwork. She also collaborates on conflict resolution. She also collaborates on team management. Also talked about productivity, measurable and achievement and impact. So what are risks and strengths? So one of our strengths is that Funke Okpeke most commendable strength is her visionary leadership. She's identified as a major gap in West Africa digital infrastructure and took bold calculated steps to address it. So a major weakness is that she's not really, despite her many strengths, Funke Okpeke leadership like other leaders is not without its limitation. One notable challenge is that it is an internal capacity at the space of expansion. And she's also dedicated to reports indicated in things and internet. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Thank you for the presentation of Funke Okpeke. Any of you can answer my question? It's a simple question. What's the name of the company founded by Funke Okpeke?
The name of the company that is founded by Funke is MainOne company.
MainOne what?
MainOne telecommunication solution provider.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir.
I have a question. Hussein Masturo.
Yes, ma'am.
You speak in the previous groups?
Yes, that's how it is. I was added to 2 groups. I told them that I was added to 2 groups. They didn't answer me, so I have to do the 2 together.
Okay, that's fine. So do we have you all should kindly mute then. Do we have group 16 there?
Group 15.
Group 16.
Please take note that the answer you gave me is not right, but I passed you, so you can make your research. Thank you.
Group 16, do we have anybody in group 16 here? 16. Do we have group 17? Nobody in group 17?
Yes, we have group 17 here. We have
All
group
right.
17 here.
All right, go ahead. You have 5 minutes.
So no group 16, right?
All right, good afternoon.
Sorry, before you proceed, no group 16, right?
No.
Okay, so group 17, you can proceed.
All right, go ahead.
Good afternoon. My name is Mohammed Ramoke. I am the captain of Group 17. Group 17 is presenting an analysis on Ibukun Awoshika, who is one of the most respected and accomplished leaders in Nigeria. Ibukun Awoshika is actually the first female chairperson of First Bank of Nigeria, which is one of the oldest and largest financial institutions. Ibukun Awoshika made history, and not just through her appointments, but also through the visions and values she brought to the role. What sets Ibukun Awoshika apart is not merely her entrepreneur acumen, but her distinct approach to leadership, one that prioritizes character over charisma. She often says that leadership is about deciding who you want to be and staying true to that decision, regardless of the external pressures. In a word, desperately in need of principled leadership, Ibukun Awoshika exemplifies what it means to lead with courage, competence, and conviction. I'll be handing over to the next speaker to take over from me. Well, to continue, the evaluation of Ibukun Awoshika leadership skills. Nope, I am not.
So where's the next speaker? I hope you remember that this thing is teamwork. So group 17 members, are you here? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are here and you are not talking.
Yes, sir. We are here, sir.
Yes, sir.
So who is the next speaker?
Awoshika, using the 11 pillars of leadership, she's actually a very good and competent leader who takes everyone along basically, and
Recording in
strong support
progress.
of women and youth especially, and of course Nigeria and Africa. Effective communication also. Ibukun Awoshika has one of her greatest strengths as a leader in effective communication. She's an articulate speaker, a motivational and inspirational speaker, by the way. Decision making is a thing that should be discussed because Ibukun Awoshika, when making her decisions, apart from the fact that she carries everybody along, she ensures that her decisions is one that would not really impact negatively on the people. And then she integrates collaboration in her decision-making processes.
Thank you, Ramoke.
I'll hand over
from
to
that, please.
the next speaker.
Yeah, thank you. I am Aisha Abdulmajid and I'll be continuing from where Ramoke stopped. So teamwork. Awoshika's leadership style emphasizes collaboration and collective success. She has built high-performing teams across all her ventures, including the Chair Center Group, the Women in Business and the Women in Management, Business and Policy, and AGDC. Our approach to teamwork involves trust, empowerment, and mutual accountability. Conflict resolution. One of the strongest that she's very good at resolving conflict. Time management. She's a person that we can say she wears many hats, and so she balances a lot of demanding ventures such as just as I have said before, WIMBIS, AGDC, the Chair Center Group, and so on. Productivity
we could also understand her being pronouncing very well all these different high demanding ventures. Ethics and values in leadership. Awoshika is known for being an integrity driven person. She stands right by. She does not compromise on things that she shouldn't compromise. She also networks a lot. Awoshika's network spans continents and sectors. She's part of this Aspen Group Global Leadership Network and collaborates with institutions like IESE, Business School, and Wharton. This connection allows her to leverage global insight for local impact. I'll pass on to Oyebola.
All right, thank you very much. That will be all for group 17.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Do you have any question for them?
Yes, thank you. Just
January 1, 2016.
okay. Thank you. It's noted.
All right, thank you very much. That's for group 17. So do we have group 18 on here? Do we have 18 here? Do we have 16? Kindly mute. If you're done, you're done.
Yeah.
Kindly mute. What group are you speaking for, Abigail? All right. So we don't have group 16, we don't have group 18. Is there 19, 20? I'll take that as you know.
There's group 20.
There's group 20. All right. You guys should proceed. You have 5 minutes, so kindly start talking now.
All right, ma'am. I am trying to share the screen.
Okay.
Kindly keep talking as you're sharing.
All right. Good evening, everyone. We want to talk about, my name is Bello Aliat from Adult and Primary Education. We want to talk about Professor Akintunde Akinwande. Professor Akintunde Akinwande is a Nigerian and American engineer. He's a global authority in microfabricator. He earned degrees from the University of Ife and Stanford University. He is currently a professor at MIT.
Recording in progress.
20, sir.
There is group slide for 21 also.
Okay, so which group are you particularly?
He believes in creating pathway for others to excel and advancing knowledge for societal benefits, as demonstrated by his work with MIT's Empowering the Teachers program. He fosters a collaborative and inclusive environment, promotes leadership, and focusing on impact, capacity building, and responsible knowledge advancements. Then out to other members will continue from there. Are you there, please? Okay, let me continue if nobody is there. Emotional.
Are you sure they are not there?
I'm here, actually. I'm here.
Oh yeah, continue from emotional intelligence, please.
All right. Okay, good evening, everybody, once again. My name is Stephen Hade, represent us from Group 21.
5 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. So, emotional intelligence. Professor Akintunde Akinwande demonstrates emotional intelligence through thoughtful interactions, cultural sensitivity, and leadership. His empathy is evident in the Empowering the Teachers program, where he collaborates with Nigerian lecturers. He also shows self-regulation and interpersonal sensitivity in his mentorship, fostering inclusive environments. His emotional intelligence enhances his leadership and global impact. Talking about effective communication, Professor Akinwande is a compelling communicator, effectively bridging complex technical ideas with real-world impacts. He clearly articulates the vision behind the Empowering the Teachers program, adapting his communication style for diverse audiences. His ability to convey complex ideas align people and inspire action highlights his exceptional communication skills. Moving on to decision making, Professor Akintunde Akinwande approaches decision making with a blend of strategic foresight, an analytical approach, and responsibility.
Thank you very much, Stephen Aderemi. Thank you very much. I just want to point out that you know that you guys were supposed to run through it. So all that thinking, all that drama in the beginning, when you guys have so much short minutes, when you guys have only few minutes, you need to run through it, pick your key points. All we just need is for you guys to pick the key points. But running through the whole history and it elapses your time. So anyway, that's for group 21. Do we have group 20? Is group 20 ready?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. You have 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes. Go.
One question.
Okay, good day, everyone. My name is Chinedu Daniel.
Oh.
Can you hear me? Good day, everyone. My name is Chinedu Daniel from Department of Science Education, Faculty of Education, Group 20. We are presenting on the leadership analysis of Professor Francisca Ineka Okeke.
Please proceed.
Okay. Introducing her, Professor Francisca Ineka Okeke is a distinguished Nigerian physicist and an inspiring advocate for women in science. She made notable contributions to the geophysics field, especially in the study of ionosphere. She was also the first female head of the Department of Physics and Astronomy at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Moving on to the understanding of leadership, Professor Okeke Ineka embodies a transformational leadership style. She believed in others' strategy strongly, especially women, through education and opportunity. Self-awareness. Professor Ineka Okeke demonstrates high levels of self-awareness. She acknowledged the barriers she faced as a woman in physics. She also understands her influence and uses it to mentor young women. Emotional intelligence. This was very central to Professor Ineka Okeke's leadership. She had the ability to manage her own emotions and to understand the emotions of others. This enabled her to lead with compassion. Effective communication. Professor Ineka Okeke is an articulate and persuasive communicator. She has the ability to convey complex scientific ideas in terms easy for people to understand. This has been very instrumental in promoting the public understanding of science. Decision-making. Professor Ineka Okeke demonstrated sound and strategic decision-making skills. She has spearheaded new academic programs and research funding initiatives. Her decision-making skills deal with mainly evidence and data, aligned with ethical considerations. Teamwork. Professor Ineka Okeke values collaboration and inclusivity. She fosters environments where people feel to contribute their best. I'll be passing it on to my colleague to continue from where I've stopped.
So, conflict resolution. Can everybody hear me?
Please.
Can hear you.
Okay, conflict resolution. Professor Okeke is well known for empathetic and inclusive leadership style, which has been instrumental in fostering harmonious relationships and within academic and scientific communities. Our time management, balancing multiple roles as a professor, researcher, administrator, mentor, and family woman. Professor Okeke exemplifies exceptional time management skills. She has supervised over 25 doctoral and 38 master students while publishing more than 140 papers in international journals. Productivity. Professor Okeke's productivity is evident in her extensive research, output, and mentorship. Our work on equatorial electrojet phenomena and the effect of solar activity on the Earth's magnetic field has advanced the understanding of climate change and natural disasters. Ethics and values. Has actively worked to increase female representation in science by hiring more women in faculty members and encouraging young girls to pursue STEM careers. Networking abilities. Professor Okeke's networking powers is demonstrated by our active participation in organizations, including the Nigerian Academy of Science. and the the African Academy of Science also, and the Japanese Society of the Promotion of Science. Now, our major strength. Just not to waste much of our time, our major strength lies in our unwavering commitment to inclusivity and empowerment of women in science, as she's the first head of department of physics and astronomy has worked on Facebook. So with this, I'll be passing the mic.
1 more minute.
The next speaker, please.
Larry, what the other speaker just said. Advocacy circles may have rooted with the broader political or economic domains. Additionally, while she excels in mentorship and collaboration, term change in patriarchal structures remains a slow process that often requires broader coalitions. Also, our leadership lessons. Professor Ineka.
All right, thank you very much. Sorry to cut you off. That will be all. So first of all, what I want to say is you guys really did well with your slides. That's like you're getting a clap from most people from here that I really appreciate your slides. So do you have any question for them?
Thank you. That question goes to Shuaiba Mohammed. That's the last speaker, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me the alma mater of Professor Mrs. Okenke Francisca. Alma mater, where she had her first degree. Is Shuaiba there? Can you hear me?
She's there, but I couldn't hear the question, sir.
Tell me the alma mater, the first school where Professor Francisca had her first degree. Any member of the group can answer. Oh.
I'm not sure. That
will be from University of Nigeria, sir.
Yes, Unsuka. Yeah.
Yes, sir. University of Nigeria, Unsuka, sir.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Farida, you can proceed.
All right, thank you very much. That is group 20, yes. So that will be all from everyone.
We want to commend your effort. Of course, what we're expecting, we want requested for the person's details. So you can never tell when and what you will do that will stand out for you somewhere. So once again, I want to appreciate every one of you who had mustered up strength and courage to present for your groups, and for the team members who had also joined to support your presenters. We wish you all the best. And for the graphic design students who will be presenting tomorrow, please ensure you have a slide. Ensure that graphic design is not what you just come to talk. We want to see what you have done. And of course, we are going to be criticizing it, and we'll be expecting that members of the group or the members of the group are able to speak to the design. Thank you very much. Over to you, Ms. Farida.
All right, everybody, that will be all for today. Kindly fill in the attendance that has been sent so far. And thank you all for showing up, for those that showed up, for those that spoke on behalf of their groups. That's really good, because in a way, you guys are also working on your public speaking skills to an extent. So well done so far. If you've signed the attendance, you can leave this group. You can leave the Zoom call. If you've signed the attendance, you can leave the Zoom call, and that will be all for today. So the graphics is going to be tomorrow. Have a good night.